Hey everyone, welcome to the second video here. So right now I'm at Seibu Shinjuku Station in Shinjuku. So right over there is, I think, JR Shinjuku Station's in that direction, and this is Seibu Shinjuku Station. So anyway, the plan for today is to walk all the way to, it's just over there, but so I'm going fishing today, and I want to go to the there's a fishing store in this department store over, I think, in this direction, and I want to go grab some stuff. So without further ado, let's go, and I will cut the video here, and I will be back when I'm in the store. So this is the fishing store right here. It's called Tsurigu Joshuya, and it's in this building here, which is near Kabukicho Tower, which is that tower right there. So I think I forgot to say where I'm fishing today. So there are two locations I plan to fish at. One of them is it's called Wakasu Seaside Park in Koto Ward, southern part of Koto Ward. Pretty, not too well. I mean, it's in, I guess, maybe like a few kilometers away from part of my walk in the last video. Okay, I think I can go in. So yeah. Anyway, I'll be. I have been fishing there before. So I did catch like a mullet, bora in Japanese, and I will, if that place doesn't work out, then there's another place near Disney World, Disneyland, where you can catch some fish. That's the shop over there. Okay. So this is the first thing I'm planning on getting. I do have some gear already prepared in my backpack, but this is these are some swivels, and I'm kind of running short on them, so I think I'm going to purchase some of them. I'm also going to go get some bells here, because I'm also running low on them. Maybe these ones look quite nice. Oh, this one's kind of too big. I'm also gonna get some cut bait. I'm not a big lure person. I'm not. I mean, I find my luck to be better with cut bait, so I'll get some. I think this is saba, which is like mackerel, and then maybe some squid. I am winter fishing, so there's a pretty high chance that I may not catch anything. So sorry about that in advance. Alright, so I just purchased the goods for our fishing trip today. So we're gonna be heading to the first location now. So I think I'm going to take the Seibu line back to Takadanobaba, and then from there the Tozai to Toyocho, and then maybe take a bus to the Wakasu Seaside Park, and I'll meet you guys when I'm there. Okay, here I am at Wakasu Camp, or Wakasu Seaside Park. And I am now heading to the location where we'll start fishing. Grabbed some lunch, since I haven't eaten lunch at the Shinkiba station. Yeah, it's currently like, I think
maybe 1:30, some I don't know, somewhere around 1:30, and I'm not sure exactly where from memory. I think it's at the end of this parking lot. But yeah, I mean, I have been in this location before, and I did catch a mullet, bora in Japanese, and so I went with a friend, and he ended up cooking and eating the mullet, and he said it was good. Yeah, today if I catch anything, because again it's the winter, and so there's unfortunately a high chance that I won't be able to catch anything. But if I do, I think I will not eat it. I will release it because I'm not really good at preparing fish. So I'll cut the video here and come back when I'm at the spot. Wow, today's a really nice day. I am loving it. You can see in the distance, actually, I believe that's the Boso Hanto Chiba, and then that's Tokyo, like Koto and Chuo wards and Minato ward, I don't know. And then you can actually see over there, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but Mount Fuji just straight ahead. It's still snow capped. So, and there's like no one here. And there's a cat, except for a cat. Can you see the cat? It's like this brown and white cat. Yeah. So, wow, it's really nice. There's this cool bridge. Let me just zoom out first. Yeah, so this is the scenery from here. Very nice. Yeah, there are a few people fishing over there. So maybe that's a good spot. All right. So let me get started here. First of all, I have purchased the mackerel, the saba, and some squid, which I will be using as cut bait for the fish. And I also purchased some, I think it's called ao isome. It's this thing, they're still alive, that's good. These are basically like sea worms that that will serve as live bait. And then I have a couple rods here, so let me just okay, this one and this one. I got these on Amazon. They're alright. And then I do have a third rod. I don't know if I'll use it. I might use it, but just in case, it's this one. It's like one of those. It doesn't have a reel. You can't attach a reel to it. It's more like just a stick. You just kind of jig with. So I'm gonna be back when I've tied the rig. I'm gonna be using like a bottom fishing rig. I'll show it off when I have it tied up. So see you guys in a bit. Alright. So I have one rod set up, And right now I am pretty close to getting the second one finished. I just need to attach a weight to it. So these are the weights I'm going to be using. I'm going to use the 8 grams or something, I'm assuming. And then we're going to tie it together. I'm going to use the classic fisherman's knot, so that's one. Unfortunately, this line is it has a lot of memory, so it's a bit hard to work with. Okay, cut off that snag end. Sorry if you guys can't see it well. Okay, and then put the line. Alright, and then, so let me show off the rig. It's a simple rig. It's a bottom fishing rig with 2 hooks. So here's the weight, and then some line, and then these 2 hooks hanging off. And then I will attach the bait there. And now I casted that other line a little while ago, and I have not seen anything on it, so I don't know. Now I'm gonna I attached a squid onto that one. I'm gonna attach the live bait onto this one. Hopefully I can do something. The sand. Okay. I don't want that to fly away. It's the right. Maybe. Okay. Okay, this one's still pretty. This might be a little small for the hooks I'm using, though. Yeah, these are. I guess it's worth trying out. Well, it's about to fly away again. Okay, this one too. I'm gonna touch these worms do bite, by the way. They're not like earthworms. They're related, but they're like their marine cousins. They have actual teeth though. So I'll touch it a second. Okay, and then just gonna cast this line. Maybe let out some more line here. Okay. Okay, and then maybe make sure this. Oh no, this rod is a little. Sometimes because it's one of those segmented rods, so it might some issues. Okay, so we're about to cast this one. I'm gonna cast it over this way. Okay, and hopefully we'll get a bite. I mean, again, it's the middle of winter. I'll hold on. First of all, let me put these guys in the darkness. I don't think they like the sun. And then, what else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna get some, what was I gonna do? Shit. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the bells for the other one, the bell for the other one. Where did I put the bells? Oh, there it is. Alright, so I think I'll cut the video here and I'll come back once something interesting happens, or maybe if nothing happens for a while. Okay. So far nothing, but I did set up this rod here with a sort of a bobber rig. So yeah, I'm about to move the stuff. I just had an idea. There's like some rocks over there. Maybe before I leave, I will try to like use that rod, the one that with the bobber over there, and like put it in like put the bait down in some pits or something in the oh boy, whoa, no, nothing. It's a bit heavier. Oh, that's why. There's a bunch of seaweed. Gosh, that's a lot of seaweed. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's much action here either. Recast it a couple times and it's been like maybe 20-30 minutes and it's just been no bites, no nothing. So I think we're gonna go over there and we're gonna try fishing with this rod. I might recast these as well over there and see if we get anything there, and then if not, then proceed to the next location. There were let me see if it's recording. Okay. Yeah, there were snags in this area though. Because there's no seaweed on these squid. So it doesn't even look like nothing's even like nibbling. Like there's like a big piece hanging out here. Like things would be nibbling on it. Yeah. I mean, winter fishing is not recommended generally because you're probably not gonna catch much. But I mean, it's nice to just be out and enjoy the weather. Even if the fishing itself isn't successful. Wait, why is this hanging? Okay. Alright, so the next location we'll be heading to is still in this area, is over there on the other side of this wall of this bridge. There's like a rock beach there. A lot more snaggy than this area here, but I feel like there might be a slightly higher chance of catching something in like a hole in the rocks or something. Sometimes fish hang out there. The next bus looks like leaves around 4:40. So I think I want to catch that bus. So I think I'm only gonna fish here for like 20 to 30 minutes. So not as long as the other two places. Let's hang out. Let's try. Be careful, there are a lot of rocks here. place? Is this a good place? More open? Ooh, I'll put this direction. Fish tend to like underwater structure, so maybe. No. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing maybe around this bridge area. No. Alright, I'll just try this spot here, and so I'll cut the video and I'll come back when I have it set up. Alright, I have two of the rods set up. Hang on, I get it. So let me find my bait, live bait, there it is. And then I'm gonna hook it up to this rod here. Oh shit, that scared me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, maybe we'll do 5, I don't know. Okay, and then maybe over here I'll go try the whole fishing. Just don't want to slip and break my leg. Ooh, yeah, that's a pretty slippery rock. The seaweed is. How slippery is this one? This one's not that bad. Might be mistaken, but this kind of land mass you see on the other side is it's like a under construction island. It's like an artificial island. So for a while it's been under construction. And it'll be a while before it's finished. There's nothing.
except for some snags. Yeah, I just got a snag. Oh, okay. Freed. Maybe I'll just don't want to slip on these rocks. Try somewhere else. Don't want to interrupt today. Okay. It's kind of shallow in this area though. It's not like what time is it? Okay, got some time. It's a snag. Okay, my hook's not attached. Crap. I'm very careful here. This algae stuff is very slippery. Okay, so the current time is 4:16. The bus departs at 4:39. try to fish here a little more. If there's nothing, then I'll cut to the bus. Alright, so I just got packed up. Nothing was caught, or there's no bites or anything like that. So far tough luck, but still got one more place to go, and hopefully it'll be more promising. I'll try out some of the mackerel as well that I got. Maybe that might be a good option to try out. Let me just get my wallet. So now we're walking into the bus. So the next place, as a reminder, is it's not that far. It's just one station east of Shinkiba. So right now I'm gonna wait for the bus heading towards Shinkiba, and from Shinkiba we just take I think that's the Keio line to just one station east in what's the name, Kasai Rinkai Koen, and then there walk to the Kyu Edogawa. It's like a river mouth, like an estuary area, so it's probably brackish water. So there we can hopefully see some action. But I also been fishing there before, but I caught, like, I guess it was like some sort of rockfish last time I went there, which was in the summer. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll catch the same thing. Maybe I won't catch anything. Maybe it'll be worse than. Well, I mean, it can't really get worse than, because there was absolutely nothing in this area. So yeah, as spring and summer come, I plan to do more fishing trips around even more different areas in Japan. So yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see more fishing in Japan. I have some other planned areas that I'm planning right now. So yeah, so I'll meet you guys when I'm at the next location. Hey guys, check this out. This is a nice kind of sunset view of Mount Fuji. We're at Kasai Rinkai Koen station right now. So we're gonna get off the station and we're gonna get off the station and then head to the next spot. Alright, here we are. We are just about to arrive at the second and last site for today. Kasai Rinkai. Somewhere near Kasai Rinkai Koen. And it's like some grass here. And right now it's a little hard to see, but there is actually that's the Tokyo Bay. This is the Kyu Edogawa. And then over there is Disney World, but the bridge is kind of blocking it. I just realized this is very shallow, so maybe I'll try
down, or I guess upstream here. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That's Tokyo Disneyland. Even though this is actually Chiba. This side, this is Tokyo, and that's Chiba. So, kind of interesting. So yeah, we'll pretty much fish here for a little while, and I'm gonna get set up, and yeah, hopefully we can catch something this time. Alright guys, I have just got the second rod set up. What is that? It just looks like a snake or something, I don't know. Anyway, there are actually some of Mickey Mouse's vermin cousins scurrying around this area, so I do have to keep an eye out on my backpack. So this one has mackerel, the other one has the squid. I still have some more live bait, but I'll use that a little later. Okay. So the good news is that I did see some fish jumping, and I believe I think maybe there was a bite, a nibble on this rod. So I don't know, maybe something might happen. But you can see we have a nice view of Disneyland. There's what looks like some fireworks. So again, if something interesting happens, I'll record again, but I'll cut it here for now. Okay, so I switched out the mackerel here with some live bait. I did see another fish jump in that area, and I recasted this rod as well. Still nothing. Yeah, still nothing. I might, when I go back, I think instead of going back to Kasai Rinkai Koen, I think I'll walk over to Kasai on the Tozai line and then go back, because I don't want to transfer. Because if I do, I have to transfer like twice, and I don't really want to do that. So, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'll think about it. All right. So I'm about to move now. That noise. Keep hearing noises. Oh shit. Almost dropped my rod. There are a lot of like holes and stuff down here. I don't know if you can see it. So there's like a reel here. An entire reel. There's no line on it, but oh shit. I don't even know if these worms are still on, then, because these worms are supposed to be like the best bait, and they're alive too. Then I don't know what. Then I think these fish are just not hungry today. And they are definitely not as there's definitely been some like nibbling or something. And this one's still pretty much whole. The other one, it looks like either, I mean, you know, there's one or two things. Either a piece just fell off, just like naturally, or maybe there was a small amount of net nibbling from like a small fish. But I don't know. Either way, it doesn't look like we're going to get much here. So I'm going to go move upstream a little more. It's getting really cold out, like the wind and the stuff. I mean, I would stay out here even longer if it weren't so cold out. And I don't think I prepared enough for the weather. So I was eyeing this place. It's like some islands here, but this it's too shallow, I think, in this area by these islands. When the sun was like, or when there was still some twilight, I could see the bottom, and it looked like at least, or at most, a couple feet deep. Now this next area, I think I haven't been here in like a year and a half, or like a long time, so kind of forgot. But I think the place where I caught that rockfish is definitely upstream from here. I don't remember these islands though, that's the thing. So I don't know if it's maybe like the water level changed, or maybe I just didn't come down this far. Oh boy, it's getting my hook is getting tangled on the rod. It's really annoying. So I'll meet you guys when I'm over there. So I slight change of plan. I think I want to try this spot because I can like lean my rod easier here, and also like that spot that I went to. I was just thinking about it, but like there was a lot of snags there. Like I remember losing a lot of gear because it was like so much underwater structure. So I don't really want to do that. So maybe this needs to go higher up here. Yeah, I recasted the squid one. This one I'm gonna attach the live bait now. That hasn't unfortunately been working as promised. Maybe the hook's too big, I don't know. Maybe. But it is still winter, so this is to be expected actually. The lack of fishing, or the lack of fish catching. At least you get to enjoy the view of Disneyland. I've never been there actually. I think I'm going to be going there with some friends this the middle of February, the middle of this month. Okay. You put multiple worms on Maybe I'll put 2 worms per hook. I mean, because I have plenty still. I have a lot still. So I'm like, I can just use that, and I'm planning on leaving, and like pretty soon. So like this is the last area I'm gonna try out today. Okay. Cast this, I casted that over there, so I'm gonna cast this. I can see some structure there, so I want to avoid, I mean, casting directly into it because, you know, snags. I don't even think the squids can work anymore. There's just been nothing. I mean, there was a little, like, I saw the rod move. I mean, it could have been like some waves or something, but I did see a little bit of movement. How are we doing on time? 7:10, so 25 more minutes. Okay, well, unfortunately it looks like we will be finishing off today with a skunk. Nothing caught. Which honestly shouldn't be too surprising because it's winter. But I mean, yeah, it happens. Let me get rid of this, get rid of the bait that I've attached. Okay. And I don't want to miss the bus, so I'm going to get ready to leave now. Bells here. But it was really nice, you know, getting to come out here and go fishing for the first time in like a year and a half. Well, I mean, I have gone fishing a couple times earlier than that, but or like within the last year. Oh no, snap. But I mean, I didn't. Wasn't really like a long. Ooh. Wow. Okay. That was kind of scary. I get really scared when that happens, when your line just snaps, and because like, you know, it can, like, the hook can sometimes like fly into your arm or your face, like your eye or something, and that can cause some pretty severe injuries. So I am glad that I was not hit in the face or anywhere really. Okay, so I'm going to wipe my hands because they smell like fish right now. Not the fish I caught, but the bait, because I didn't catch any fish, unfortunately. But it's okay. I mean, we'll you know, there'll be more fishing videos on this channel. I think the next time I'll do this is maybe a spring. I don't think winter fishing is it's going to be very fruitful. So, yeah, I'll try again in the spring when things get a little warmer, and you know, when we'll try other places too. And I may visit this place again in the future, but I think from the next fishing video, I will not be back here. I will probably either be somewhere else on the Tokyo Bay, or maybe a river, I don't know, or a lake or something. The next video I plan to post will also be this week, because I'm going to go, so I was talking about my journey to Hitachi in the last video. So that journey I'm going to be continuing this Thursday, so expect the video out sometime then. So I'm going to head out, and thank you guys for watching. Here's the view of Disneyland. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next I'm just doing a little panorama here. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye bye.